Well, the NFC North is really loaded, but now it just got even more loaded with some new draft picks. But what's going on, guys? My name's Antonio, and this is the All Around Sports Cast. I'm your host, Antonio. Today, we are talking about the NFC North teams, which includes the Minnesota Vikings, Chicago Bears, Green Bay Packers, and Detroit Lions. I'm going to be going over each of the draft reactions, and also along with each grade that I would give each of the individual teams. So, last few times I've gone over the AFC North and also along with the 49ers individually. I've been doing them individually, but I'm going to be getting to do these all in one. So, if you guys do enjoy this video, please be sure to hit that like button down below. Be sure to subscribe. But for now, let's get this thing started. Starting this off, we got the Minnesota Vikings. I'm going to be going over each of these teams from last place to the top place. So we start off with the Minnesota Vikings. So the Minnesota Vikings drafted J.J. McCarthy, Dallas Turner, Tyree Jackson, Walter Roos, Michael Juggins, and Levi Drake Rodriguez. Now, what I really like about these drafts is they went after a quarterback, which is what they needed. You add him along with Justin Jefferson. You got Jordan Addison. You got Aaron Jones and T.J. Hawkinson, which, from rumors I have heard, the Minnesota Vikings are showing interest in Tyler Boyd, which would be a really good selection for the Vikings. But I really like the fact that Dallas Turner was available, but at the same time, I thought he was kind of going to the Falcons, but that's another topic for another day. Overall, if I were to give the Vikings a grade, I would give them an A- because I think personally that they needed to go after maybe a potential another weapon for J.J. McCarthy, maybe another running back. Who knows? But hopefully the Vikings can show a little bit of fight in them this season. And then moving up to the team that had the number 1 and number 9 pick, the Chicago Bears. The Bears selected Caleb Williams, Rome Odunze, Karen Oludami. I don't know how to pronounce some of these names, so excuse me if I mispronounce one of these names. And then Austin Booker. So there was one offensive lineman, which was the Karen someone. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. And then also along with Austin Booker at defensive lineman. And then Rome Odunze and Caleb Williams at wide receiver and quarterback. But I like the other 2 picks as well because it kind of gives out more protection for Caleb Williams, which I believe was a big no surprise there. And if I were to give this team an overall grade, I am going to give them also an A- because I think they could have gone after maybe another weapon, maybe another tight end. Who knows? But the Bears, they're going to be a sleeper team next year. I'm just going to say that right now. And then we move down up to the number 2 team in the division last year. You got Tom Grazi's Green Bay mother-loving Packers. Now, Tom Grazzi, I've been trying to get in contact with him because I want to do a show with him. But Green Bay, I need to talk about this team. The Green Bay Packers, after beating the Cowboys out in the first round, eventually got beat out by the San Francisco 49ers. But they made a few really good signings that I wanted to touch on. They signed Jordan Morgan, Adrian Cooper, Javon Bullard, Marshawn Lloyd, Tyron Hooper, Evan Williams, Javon Monk, Keaton Oladapo, Travis Glover, Michael Pratt, another quarterback, and Kellen King. So I really like these picks, and of course they had more picks to work with. So then it's a no-brainer. But the picks I kind of wanted to touch on was Javon Bullard and Marshawn Lloyd. Javon Bullard was from this university right here, Georgia. I watched the Georgia Bulldogs. He is a ball hawk. He can go out there and cover guys deep within the back. And then you also pair him up with another guy, with two other guys, Evan Williams and Caden Oladapo. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Sorry if I do. But Marshawn Lloyd as well. Another running back to pair with Josh Jacobs and also along with A.J. Dillon. I believe they need another one to kind of come in and learn so that way he can do very well. He did very well at USC under Caleb Williams. But if I am going to give this team a grade, I am going to give them an A, a straight A, because I think they went after most of their needs, and I truly believe that they're going to be back headhunt next year. And then you got the reigning NFC North champs. You got the Detroit Lions. The Lions selected Terrion Arnold, Enos Rakeshaw Jr., Giovanni Manu, and then Sione Vake, Makani Wingo, and Christian Montgomery. Sorry if I pronounced those names wrong. I am not very good at pronouncing those hard to spell names. But a pick I wanted to touch on with the Detroit Lions is Sione Vake. Vake I was looking at as kind of like a Seahawks pick, because I'm a Seahawks fan. But this pick I really like, because not only was Sione Vake a safety, who was a really good one, but he was also a running back for the Utes. So if I had to give this, and Sione Vake, I think is going to be a true steal in this draft. I think he's going to be a true steal for the Detroit Lions. But anyways, if you guys do enjoy this video, please be sure to hit that like button down below. Be sure to let me know of your thoughts down in the comments section below. But until then, I'll see you all in the next one. Next time, we'll be going over the AFC South. So until then, I'll see you all in the next